could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. I beat her up.
Hey guys, it's Tamiaa and I'm back with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to show y'all how I made this delicious peach cobbler cake. First, we're going to start off with 2 sticks of room temperature butter, followed by 3 cups of sugar. You do not have to use 3 cups of sugar, y'all. You can use 2 cups. It's up to you, mind you, because this cake is already super sweet. So then you're going to cream in your sugar and your butter, and you're going to make sure it is incorporated, and it should look like this, but more creamier than this, if you know what I mean. If you have room temperature butter, then you're going to be good. Don't overthink this. And then we're going to add 6 large eggs into our batter, and you're going to add it one at a time. As you see, I am creaming it together, and you want to do this one at a time. After that, your batter should start to look like this, nice and smooth, guys. And then this is what I'm talking about. That nice smooth is so good. It's so delicious. And do not over mix this. Add your eggs, fold it in completely, but not over mix this. Then we're going to add 8 ounces of sour cream into our batter, y'all. The sour cream is going to make sure that this cake is nice and moist. And at this point, y'all, all your ingredients should be room temperature. Then in our flour, we're going to add 3 cups of flour into a large bowl. And we're going to mix that with 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And you're going to add that into your batter. You are only going to add 1/2 cup of flour in increments. So you should be adding 1/2 cup of flour and mixing it, and then adding 1/2 cup of flour and mixing it, and your batter should look like this. It's nice, it's thick, and it's smooth, y'all. Like, I love making me a pound cake, so y'all gonna love this recipe. Now we're gonna start off with the puree that we're gonna put into this pound cake. In your blender, you're gonna add 1 can of peaches, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of ground nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Make sure you give this a nice mix, y'all. Like, blend it completely until you get a nice smooth texture, almost like an applesauce texture, but smoother, if you know what I mean. And then we're gonna add this into our pound cake batter. Give this a mix. Remember not to over mix. Do y'all see that batter? Y'all see them peaches in that batter, man? Oh, just thinking about this make me so happy. And if you're a peach cobbler girl or a guy, you're gonna love this recipe, but it is a little sweet, so feel free to adjust the sugar, guys. After that, we're gonna butter up our pan, making sure our cake do not stick into that pan. And then we're gonna cut up some more peaches so we can add in between the pound cake. As you see, I added 1/2 of that batter into my pound cake pan. I also preheated my oven to 325, and then I went ahead and added those peaches in the middle, and then we're gonna top it off with the rest of that batter, guys. So I baked this cake for about an hour. You can check at the 50-minute mark, 45 to 50-minute mark, and just stick a toothpick in it and see if it comes out clean. That's when you know it's done. After that, guys, y'all see that pound cake. It looks delicious. I think a little bit got stuck to my pan, y'all. So make sure you use some non-stick spray. And then I just added another can of peaches on top. Make it look pretty. Added a little syrup, and I made a vanilla glaze, y'all. The vanilla glaze included heavy cream, powdered sugar, some cinnamon, and vanilla extract. Also use a little cinnamon sugar, y'all. It brings out the cake so well. And if you want to add this cake in the refrigerator so it can be super moist, I advise you to add it into your refrigerator overnight. Take it out. That cake's so moist. Y'all see, after we baked it, it was so moist. If you're this far into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Tell me why I brought this to church and everybody ate it.